Today's episode, man, started off with interesting. Then it got to no ways. And then it just became sad. It just became sad.
Sanibonani, igama lami uThandiwe ngwakaZikhali kodwa ngizalwa kaMthweni. Phuma khona la ngaselokishini. uThandiwe uthanda umgroove, uThandiwe yilo muntu lo vele ongathathi nje anything nje. Udoti vele into akusinto zami. Into nje engithandela yona umgroove nje ngiziphuzela every day.
Oh, yeah, you got that right. Big old red flag right there. And I just want to take a particular extra look at her. If you look at her demeanor and how she looks, she's sitting like a dude. Her mannerisms are very masculine. Yeah, man, I'm not liking her vibe. I don't know why she has this vibe, but I don't like it. But it's just
so much time to music. Umuntu uthanda music okulayo. Iningathi uyangijolela. Kula malang uyang etela.
Hey, you guys mind if I put in my mixtape?
Iningathi uyangijolela. Kula malang uyang etela.
Stop it. No. No. This is not the place. This is not the time. Go to Idols.
Okay, mina senginonyaka ampuri nganayo umuntu o-straight. So manje into engifunayo ukuthi ngibe nomuntu o-straight ngina 3 abantwana.
Jesus Christ.
3 kids? I hope it's from the same daddy. Anyways, besides the point, now she's looking for a serious person. I wonder what happened before. For this whole year where she hasn't gotten a straight person. Obviously, she was seeing other people, I'm assuming. Hey, I always wonder about these things. Is why do people, after, let's say, they lost relationship which was serious, they just have these mishaps of other people rebound after rebound until they get another. Why don't you just stop, take a very long break, figure out why your previous relationships failed, and then when you go into the dating market, you sift through all the nonsense very quickly. You're like, no, I've seen this nonsense before. Nah. You like judo chop. You're like, whoa, you know, because now you've learned from your previous relationship and the dating experience before. You're like, whoa.
That's why manje sengifuna ukuba nomuntu straight engizokhona ukuthi yabona manje abantwana bami babe nekhaya.
So she's looking for a stepdaddy. That's a lot of responsibility to lay on a man. I'm just saying, ladies, just know, if you're a single mom,
You get nothing. You lose.
The reason why sinalo muntu sihlukane is just because afuna izinto mina enganazo. Yabona, so and listen to me na bengakhona ukuzenza because benganawo lamandla lawo. So now I decided to
Translation, people, translation. I could not afford to have a girlfriend. Basically, could not afford to have a girlfriend. And before people assume that she was a gold digger or whatever, no. I've always maintained this philosophy of to have a partner as a man, to have a woman, to have a wife, right? It's a costly thing. There is money involved. There's resources involved. Whether your time, your energy, your emotions, your money, all of it is highly important to fulfill a relationship with whoever partner that you're going to pick. You need to pump in all of those resources, okay? And if you don't have enough reserves and enough income flowing in, whether income of energy, time, effort, or no, your emotions, you have it readily supplied to deal with your relationship, you're not going to have a successful relationship, in my opinion, right? So that's how I look at it, these things. So when you're going out dating, guys, I believe you should date when you have the money, when you have the time, when you are emotionally grown.
Not to say ngibathola njani, no. Umuntu uyavela estradeni uyakushela uyamqoma yonke into iba sharp. Mara inkinga yami ukuthi nginalento leyo ukuthi angifuni umuntu ozongicontrola, angifuni umuntu ozosoloka busy angitshela ukuthi this and that whatever yenza lokhu nani no angifuni lento leyo.
I kind of understand where she's coming from. Maybe she's dealing with a lot of control freaks, abusive people. Fair enough. I get what she's saying, but at the same time, I don't think it's a good thing for her. Maybe she should take better time at evaluating what type of person she's, dating. Because the first thing she mentioned as she introducing herself is that she likes to party, she likes to drink. Obviously, if you're gonna go to a lot of parties and you're drinking, the type of men that you're gonna meet, ladies, is not the right. I would say it's not the quality men that you would want in a relationship. So I think she should, rather than be more focused on what she doesn't like from men and what kind of men she doesn't want, maybe she should also review the type of men that she's meeting and which places she's frequenting to have herself surrounded by these type of men. I think she also needs to take,
Funa ukuthi mangabe ngithola umuntu ngithola umuntu engizokhona ukuthi mangenza uwrong kwayena asho ukuthi yabona manje la uyabheda kwamina makenza uwrong nami ngisho ukuthi no khona sophuma endleleni hayi ukuthi kumane nje yena mostly abafana abaningi banesandla manje umuntu onesandla into engeke ngikhona into engeke ngize ngibekezelele. That's why I want to settle down.
Only now you want to settle down? That's why I'm like, date with intention. And I agree with that sentiment, as in every person that you're dating, date with intention, as in you meet them within your first couple of dates, you mention your intentions, whether male or female. If you're a woman, you say, listen here, if I'm dating you right now, we're getting serious. Okay, if I say to you this and this, we're serious, we're exclusive, put everything down on the table, my lady. Mention everything that you want and desire out of it, of what this interaction should be. Not a let's just play it out and feel how it goes, because this is where you end up with confusion. Ladies, be strict. Be strict with yourself and with the persons that you date. Date with intentions, and watch how all these frivolous guys who are jerks and guys who are bad for you will run away, will scatter away like rats, because you are strict and you have a criteria, a very good criteria, not unreasonable. Now, don't have high expectations that are unrealistic. Be realistic. That's all I'm saying. But be strict with your list.
Okay, but at least single and mingle because I'm single for 2 years. Every mundo ohloniphayo omuhle, of course, abe muhle, yabo, umuntu onothando, umuntu ongathulanga nje, sizokwazi ukuxoxa noma yini, yabona, senze noma yini.
This dude does not know what he wants, does not know what woman he wants, does not know where he wants to go with a woman. In fact, all he's crying about is, can I get a woman?
Boy, am I thirsty. Am I thirsty? Am I thirsty?
My guys, I know teenage years, early 20s, bro, we raging with that testosterone. We raging to point. I get it. I think this is where we need other mature, older role models close to you, your father, your uncles, the good ones, where you go up to them saying, listen, I need help. I don't want to think about women all the time. How can I, take all the sexual energy, and transmute it into something productive? This is where older men who are good ones, the wise ones, will help you as a young man to channel the energy, all this energy you have, all this energy of wanting to chase pum, and then end up having a child as a teenager or as a young man when you're not ready. All that energy, right? All that energy, put it in something productive.
Nami abantwana bambasha ukuthi yabona umama manje sekuyabonakala sekuyacaca ukuthi ayichase kakhulile. Ngeke ngithi everyday mangilala ngiyalala ngapha ngiyakhala, ngiyavuka ngapha ngiyakhala. No, amadoda namuhla njalo.
Okay, somebody has issues. Somebody is not ready to date. I think we can all objectively see she needs to not date she needs to work on some things.
Ngicela ukuthi sazane, sibonane, sizwane kube mnandi. Mangabe uyahluleka ungitshele kusesefruho singazo solo busy sitshelana amanga ukuthi siyathandana kube ayikho lento leyo. Ungangihate nami ngenze ngikuhate. Ngoba okuningi ngiyaqabanga nawe umuntu ukubonile kwamina ngikubonile. Ngicela ube open kimi nami ngizoba open kuwe.
I actually agree with what she says. And this is just normal, common, any human relation kind of vibe, isn't be honest, be open. Don't prolong things when they shouldn't. If you don't want to be friends with somebody anymore, just say, hey bro, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. Don't give reasons, don't hurt their feelings. Just say, nah man, my life is changing, things are going somewhere else and you're not part of my life anymore. The only issue I have with her is the butchering of the Zulu language.
NANI?
Ngiphelele nanoma ngathi ngiyotshintsha kuyafana ngifaka ijini ngifaka iskipa mhlambe ngifaka iteki ngifaka amaqhapqhapho fama numbers kami mangabe yena uyilomuntu lo ozwana nabantu abafensi angazi neclub
I find this very troublesome. A lady who doesn't want to present herself in the best version. She doesn't want to put forward the best, version of herself. I find it very problematic for even a dude who does that. I think, guys, it's fair to say if you're going on a date or job interview or you're meeting anybody for the first time, it's nice to dress up.
I can't change umuntu naye ufuna ukuchange engibona ukuthi lo angachange because wonke umuntu uyachange. The most cooler abantu bayachange. So if naye uzimisela ukumchange, uzichange like I change right, nami ngamnikeza le effort le ukuthi I change, ngamchange.
Jeez, what the hell? Change. You want some change?
Mangena lapha ngambona umuntu wami yonke into ivele ya change. Ngaba ne smile after 2 years. Ngahlangananga nomuntu yabona. Ngabonananga nomuntu like ngabanga ne dates nomuntu.
This guy, as you can tell, if he's counting how long he hasn't been a date. 2 years. Oh, 2 years. Guys, you young. He looks like a young man, and there's so much he should be doing than focusing on getting laid or getting a girlfriend. There's more important things than getting a girlfriend at that age, in my opinion. Building yourself up. That's all I'm saying.
Cooper, you can lose a lot of money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money.
What's wrong with them?
I'm named Thomas.
Bunny?
Thomas. Yeah. Thomas, I'm Thomas.
Thank you, Mama. Uthi semangenayo engathiwa kakhulu ukuthi yo Nkosi yami uvalo la ngishaya hayi kancane la ngishaya ukuthi lo muntu angimazi ngeqala even nokumbona ushaya
Yeah, ngishaya wena.
Mnandi kwamina
I mean, get your voodoo was. Okay.
The guy's got no game. Clearly got no game. Still needs to work on his game because he just can't talk, right? I thought maybe it's because there's a camera, he's all alone. I thought with a woman to be more lively, he'll talk more, he'll show things that show other characteristics that he can attract women, But I understand why he hasn't gotten on a date or hasn't had a woman in 2 years. Look at him.
Beta!
I don't want to start on the lady, man. The lady has issues. I don't want to talk about her because the fact that she has a cap on, her hair looks messy. She didn't even put an effort on how she dressed. I don't want to talk about that because the lady's going through some shit. I don't want to be that mean, man. The reason she is the way she is because she's going through some shit.
Uthando salidinga bafowethu. Asekele nikhohlisana. Uthando salidinga umuntu wesifazane uyafuneka, more out sometimes you think umuntu ozoguide. Hayi amachito phila now.
What you see? You see why when you're a young man you just talk out of your arse, thinking you're saying the right things. What the hell is this guy saying? He's saying you need a woman. You don't need to listen to your friends. You also need to listen to a woman. I'm not saying don't listen to your woman. As in, why would you disregard your friends? That's stupid. But hey, if you want to make your woman your advisor, if you want to make your woman part of your problem resolving thing, go ahead, boo boo, enjoy yourself. I don't want to judge. I don't think it's wise, in my opinion, because women don't want to hear a man's problems. All they want to hear is solutions. Women love a man with solutions. They don't care about drama. They don't care about, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. I hope you understand. Women don't care if you're going through this and this and they can't do. When I'm saying women, I mean not your girlfriend that you've been with for 2 years and now she kind of no, I'm saying as you're dating, bro, like the first couple of weeks, first couple of dates that you're meeting with a woman, she don't want to hear about advice. She wants to be a solution-oriented man. She wants to trust in you. She wants to rely on you. So be more solution-driven rather than telling her problems. So that's why I'm thinking making her your partner or your advisor is ill-advised, because you're going to have to tell her your problems and for her to help you with a solution. And if she finds herself always coming up with solutions, she'll be like, what's the point of you, man? You're not acting your role. You're not this masculine leader. I'm the leader and I'm the feminine one in this relationship. I thought the masculine one would be more action orientated and helping me do the more administrative stuff. It's sad, bro. I'm just...
Yeah, I'm right. Sir, right. There's one going thanks, right? What going thanks, right?
The way man uthule ngakhona ngizwisisa. Angabe eqala ungibona mara.
No, we think so. So try this. I don't want to be.
My God. I've always maintained this. The reason we're not winning, guys, the reason the women have the power in dating, hence they control the access to sex and everything, is because we're this bad. We can't even reach the bare minimum. It's not that difficult. You just need to not do mistakes. This guy is just lame. His mistake already is like, she's leading the conversation as far as I'm concerned. She's asking him, is he fine? Fair enough. Why is she assuming that he's not fine? But I seriously suspect this guy was just not attracted to her physically, hence he is the way that he looks. I'm just suspecting that. And as you can see, whenever he cuts away, he's lying through his nose about how beautiful she is or how nice she is. You will see. But I just have a suspicion.
Engithandile ukuthi lo muntu engithe naye namhlanje u-open, yawazi ukuxoxa and yakhumbula nasekuqaleni thize ngifuna umuntu okwazi ukuxoxa nabantu, yabona, so yawazi ukuxoxa.
This butchering of the Zulu language, because I know this is not Ndebele. This does not sound like Ndebele or Swati, guys. It's not like the other cousins of the Mguni language. No, this is just... It's turning into a Zulu. It's pissing me off. It's really getting on my nerves, the way they just butchering the language, man.
Mina ngithandile. Wazi khali. Kodwa ngisala umthweni. Into engenza ukuthi ngibe namuntu ukuthi ngifuna umuntu oserious. Ungazi wena ukuthi open of uloyo muntu lo ufuna umuntu na.
Okay, mina igama lami Thomas. Wami igama Sibongo.
I've always maintained this, guys, in the date. I've always maintained this philosophy of whenever you're in a date, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, for her to be sexually attracted to you and for her to want you more also. That's the whole point of all the actions and words that you spit out whilst you're in a date. That's the point. That's what you want to do. Now, this dude has not said anything significant. The dude has not spoken at all. He sounds all over the show. He doesn't know what's left to right, whether his ass is his mouth, because shit's coming out his mouth.
Mawuzongitshela amanga ngisheshe ngwabambe masinyane ukuthi yabona lona manje uyangikhohlisa. Wena into kufanele ukuthi uyenze nje ukuthi ube straight nami ube open. Ungazodlala ungenzini. Khuluma straight nami ngizokubamba neglapho. Into engicelayo kuwe.
Cela, not qela. What the Composed, I'm calm. I got over it. Okay. Anyways, this lady's very masculine, man. Her demeanor, her language, she's just a turn off. And she's not ugly looking. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't look ugly, but she's just a turn off because she's coming off like a man. She's just behaving, talking, mannerisms like a man. This is a turn off, ladies. If you're a heterosexual woman and you act like this and you still want men, I don't think you're gonna get the best type of men. You're gonna get those men who are sideways. I'm just saying, ladies, we don't want to be seen as superficial, but your appearance also does matter. It also shows a glimpse of you. It's a window through your soul, as they would say with the eyes, right? So same thing with your appearance, in my opinion, is that your appearance shows people what type of person you want to be perceived as, because you choose what you wear and you know what society thinks about, generally about how people are. If you're the Mr. Idol or Miss I don't care what society thinks, well, I'm just gonna do, well then hopefully everything works out for you. But in the real world where people's other opinions do matter, other people's perception of you matter, you have to think about that.
Drunk again? Oh no, it's the same drunk. I just keep extending it. And Bubba J, do you drink excessively? I don't know what that word means. What's the longest you've ever gone without a beer? How long have I been out here? Less than a minute. There you go.
And then understand.
Angazi ukuthi ngisini kuwe. Mina ngiyomuntu lo yabona mthi. Opaphayo. Marudelela yena.
Papa njani so?
Ilo muntu lo nonga angikhethi ukuthi ubani. Just ukuthi ngiyaxoxa nawe uxoxe nami. Yeah.
This woman wants something serious, but she doesn't know what she wants. She can't articulate herself also. She can't really express the thing that she really desires, because subconsciously she knows what she wants, but her subconscious and her conscious haven't communicated enough to really put that thing into a list of attributes of what type of partner you want and what you really want to go for. This is the problem with this lady. Just like the dude, she's everywhere. She doesn't know what she wants. She knows she wants something serious. Basically, in the region of seriousness, I want a partner. But when you ask her what type of partner, how long term, what kind of thing, what do you want out of this? That's when everything first falls apart. And also there, she's asking about, people, men and women, you need to know your partner criteria. You need to have a written list down. Think about it. Make sure it's realistic. Put it down. Memorize it. And then after you've put down the type of person that you will get along with in a relationship of such sort, when you're going out dating, then go to places where that type of person with this criteria list will frequent or likely to frequent. Go there. Do your thing if you're a dude. If you're a lady, sit there, look feminine, wait for the guys to approach you, smile, be feminine, and just embrace that guy and see if he says the right things for you to agree to a date.
Interest rate.
So, can I date her before?
Yes.
So,
Ngina 3 abantwana bangeke.
Nginomntwana nginaye.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mina benga expectanga ukuthi mhlambe ngizothola umuntu onabantwana about 3 and just because mina nginayo umntwana, so like being expect umuntu onganomntwana, so can't understand and skali life from scratch. I'm not saying ukuthi kuba nomntwana ku wrong, mara mina isifiso sami okay at least abe one, mara west parts una 3 abantwana, you know, so anything disappointed leyo, but anyway yonke to be right.
This guy is a type of guy I don't like. The weasel type. Another type of guy I don't like is the weasel type. The weasel type basically is the guy who doesn't want to say things as they are. This type of guy usually hides around nice words because he doesn't want to offend, but he needs to convey his message. But I don't want to offend. People. Offense is taken, not given. Unless you state that I'm trying to offend you. If you don't say that, don't take offense where there is none given. And you know what I mean? So say it.
Say it with your chest, little ass nigga.
Just say you don't like a woman with kids. End of story. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to explain yourself even further. Just say, at most I could do with one kid. That's it. So the guy doesn't know how to articulate himself. You can tell. He knows what he doesn't like, obviously, but he's now iffy. You see, this guy is already turned off. As I suspected, this guy just didn't like the lady's appearance because her appearance is just terrible. Wearing a cap with the on a date, really put some effort, woman. As for the guy, like this guy, the reason I haven't said much about this guy, I haven't criticized this guy, is because he's just lame. He's a basic bitch of a dude. He's just a dud. He needs a lot of work of himself, but it's not as major as this lady where there's a lot of things going on with this woman, you know?
So, inintuwenza ukuthi kuhlangana babantwana bakho. Inintuwenza ukuthi kuhlangana babantwana bakho. Like, Washon, I'm sorry about that. So, sorry. So, abayi-3 vele ngabakhe bonke.
The good thing about this is that all 3 of these kids have the same baby daddy. Good for her. That's a positive one. I've been shitting her all this time. I say, good for you, woman. At least that's a good thing. All kids have the same mommy and daddy. I like that. And it's unfortunate that her man passed on. And I think this reveals a bit more as to maybe why she is what she is. Maybe losing the father of her kids really drove her into the direction of drinking, therefore seeing the bad type of men, hence the bad experiences. I'm assuming. But it makes you think, though, as in, could be, you know, some kind of evidence. But anyways, the point here is the lady clearly, you know, and this is why I don't like asking questions about why your previous relationship failed or why you're not together. On your first date, the first date, guys, is supposed to be fun, vibey. That's my opinion, just my opinion. But the first date's supposed to be fun and vibey. You're supposed to be building rapport and chemistry, feeling each other out. Talk about morbid, boring, tragic thing. Oh, what happened in your private relationship? Oh, they cheated. Oh, BB. No, building rapport, bruh. Building rapport. Play on the things. What do you like? What's your favorite things? Ooh, do you like lingerie? Ooh, do you like a man wearing Speedo? Ooh, do you like a man shaved? You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Like,
any man has a chance to sweep any woman off her feet. Just needs the right broom.
I don't know if Single and Mingle is doing this on purpose with the producers where they tell people what to talk about, or maybe it's just them being terrible. I wanna believe that they just let people talk about whatever they want to talk about. This is just
Okay.
Masori too okay, but I'm not understand what not okay.
Okay, kumbona wakhe bewuhle was something beautiful. Bengacabanga ukuthi izoyenzeka namhlanje, but the fact ukuthi azange inhliziyo mamikela. So that's why I'm sorry, because I think ukuthi maybe they are so excited, and then what happened ukuthi azange kube ngale ndlela naye beyacabange ngayo or mina bengicabange ngayo. So that's why I said I'm sorry.
You a bitch. You know why you a bitch? Because I said so. You just a bitchy bitch. You a bitch McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
This guy, no wonder you haven't been on dates for 2 years, my guy. This is the reason why. Listen to that logic of his. I'm sorry because I don't like you. If you don't like a person, end the date right there and move on. Stop wasting each other's time then. Right? End the date right there. Move on with your life. And the fact that saying, oh, she's so beautiful, the thing is so beautiful, everything's so... You're lying. You're trying to appease the audience. You're talking to the audience now because you're no longer in front of her. You're trying to look like a good guy. Stop it, guys. Stop trying to be these two-faced mother effers. Stop it. Right? Be you. Just say it. I don't find her attractive. I don't like the fact she has kids. 3 kids. I don't like that. You know what? I prefer a woman without those things. And there's no problem. But why do you have to just now try and swerve it, trying to make yourself not look bad? Guys, honesty sometimes is brutal, it's bitter. It is what it is. It's just the reality of the situation. So be honest with yourself and the person that you're with. Stop wasting each other's time. This guy is a good example of what not to be.
Think as with you. I understand the situation, yeah, uncle. Mara what? I don't...
Say it with your chest, little ass nigga.
Talk, bitch! Talk, bitch! Stop shutting up, bitch! Fuck!
I don't think the woman's alright for it.
Yeah?
I don't think the woman's alright for it.
Why?
Why? Instead of saying, listen here, I don't think this will work. Keep it neutral then. Say, I don't think this will work because my preference is not you. Just say that. If she says, oh, I could... No, just be firm. Then you can say, hey, it's not you, it's me. But the point is, you convey yourself and just say, straight up, don't... It feels like you're trying to... It's not rocket science, bro. It's not so hard. It's not like you saying the worst news ever. Dude, she doesn't care. Look at how she's dressed. She doesn't care. So just say it politely. I don't want you. I'm not attracted to you.
Yeah. Uphuza wakhe ngicabanga kuzosilethela inkinga because ubonakala ngathi umuntu othanda utshwala kakhulu yabo, and mina angisilo umuntu lo othanda utshwala kakhulu. So uyena unitshela ukuthi abantwana mabayise esikoleni mabuye uyaphuza. So mina umuntu onjalo bengacabanga ukuthi lo muntu engizohlangana naye. Bengicabanga ukuthi mhlambi ngizothola umuntu ukuthi mabuye ukhapha abantwana uzobuya yenza iplan ukuthi abantwana mababuya bazodlani njengoba abantwana basesikoleni mafika la endlini bazodingana yabona. So yena wangitshela ukuthi uphuza during the week abantwana mabasesikoleni.
Why couldn't you just say that, like as she was saying, you immediately go, hey, that's a red card, I'm sorry, Gigi, I'm out. Maybe it's the editing, guys. Maybe it's the way they edited. You know, it's out of order. Fair enough. But the thing is, him not expressing himself soundly in front of a woman. If a woman has done nothing wrong, all he has to just say is, I'm just not attracted to you. Guys, I think this is where you need to think like a woman, act like a man. You know, women are going to tell you, no, you're not for me, brother. Women, I believe women are more likely to do that because they're used to rejecting us as men. We men, we're not used to rejecting women because it's scarcity. We need women. We always want women. So I understand why it's very hard for us to reject a woman. But you need to learn to do that because you got standards, right? If you're a man of... Point is here, if you're a man with standards, guy, just, you know, convey them. End of story. Move on with your life.
Because mina think they like muntunga nomntwana njenga.
Yeah.
So ever. Yeah, so.
I wanna fight.
The hell? What up, boy? Man, this woman is such a dude. Nah, lady, man. This is just... It's sad. I can't make fun of her, man. It's sad that she masquerades with this don't care attitude of, yeah, you know, I'm gonna act like a dude. I don't care anymore. Grab my balls, my non-existent female balls.
So like mina bengibheke umuntu ongenamntwana njengami so
into kwamele ukuthi ngiyenze manje ukuthi ngitshintshe indlela engenza ngayo impilo yami kwamele ukuthi ngitshintshe makungasinjalo angeke ngithole next ayikho into engizoyithola emhlabeni ngiyohlala nginobody.
no marinyana khona doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean somehow.
So like I don't think like ngizogona that's all my responsibility.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's just straight leyo.
I'm sorry about it.
No. The only thing you should be sorry about, dude, is the fact that you are not ready to be in a relationship. That you should be sorry to all the women you've wasted time on, including your ex-girlfriend that left you. Because you wasted her time. I think maybe she saw some potential in you. She thought, hey, this dude may be doing something. Because, you know, to be fair, a lot of women are dating dudes out of potential, thinking that this dude could be the next big thing. Ladies, stop it. This guy, he's not ready to be in a relationship. I think he should work on himself. My guy, get off the dating market. Work on yourself. Get your money right. Get your head right. Know what you want. Be mature in every other way. Be ready. Be good. And then go back into the dating pool. Get yourself a wife quickly. Marry her. Be merry.
Emotion.
What emotions?
Right, like you're so perfect. I don't believe with the coin and too short and
Jesus Christ.
Scott. Now. Oh, yay. What a liar. You see what I mean by these weasel guys who want to say things to appear as if they are good guys, but they're really not. They are trash. This is the trash, ladies, that you should be talking about. Not all of us are like this trash of a weasel, whereby he says she's perfect. How, Sway?
Take a few steps.
Yet you just said she has 3 kids and you don't like her drinking. She's perfect? Then date her, my guy. If she's perfect, then date her. If she's beautiful, then date her. Flippin' flop flink.
You cannot say filth, flarn, filth in front of people.
Ngizothi ngiyaqhubeka ngenzani. Ngifuna imali, ngifuna indoda, ngifuna ini. Ayikho into ezolunga.
No, don't give up. Please. Don't give up. I'm really crying, guys. I'm really crying. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. On a serious note, though. On a serious note, guys, on a serious note, I hope she really does get the help that she deserves. I hope the show producers are like, let's get in touch with a counselor, local social worker. Let's work something with you, because her story is way deeper. She does not need a man. At this point in time, she does not need a man. She needs to work on herself. She needs herself. She needs herself to help herself. She's at the stage where she really needs a work therapy. A lot of people around her who actually care about her development need to help her out. I think dating is the last thing she should be thinking about. Her kids, herself, her kids, work on that stuff. Maybe once she's over these humps, if she does get over these humps, then she can get back into the dating. But at this stage in time, in my opinion, she's in no condition to be dating. never mind being in a relationship, because she will get toxic results each and every time, you know. And it's quite unfortunate that she got wasted her time with this guy. But then again, you know what, I think she needed this weasel to show her the light, because look at now, maybe she's seeing things differently. I really hope the best for her, and I really do hope something positive came out of this and she's bettering her life now, maybe stopping excessively drinking. Nothing wrong with drinking, people. I'm not against drugs, just don't do too much. Like, where it hinders your own life, where you don't have progression, I don't think you should be doing anything, whether it be drugs or be cooking or whatever. If you do too much of it and it interrupts your life where you're an addict, yeah. But anyways, I don't want to watch anymore. This thing gets very sad. Like I said, it just gets very sad at the end. And I really hope this lady gets the help she needs, because she really does need help. As for the dude, he's trash. He's the weasel. He's the type. I don't know which guys I hate the worst. The abusive guys who beat women up, or these weasels who psychologically do the same, in my opinion. I just But anyways, hope you like this video, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, so I can bring you more stuff.